Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you today. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Pisces. Seven of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Pisces, you are going to have a conversation where, yes, it can get a little intense, right? But you see, the universe is asking you to bring balance, to bring stability into this, to come to this conversation with an open mind, right? Don't try to argue, even though you're not in full control, right? Because a conversation is with two people. King of Cups on the top of the deck. Yes, there's definitely going to be communication, but I feel like here with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, the universe is asking you to bring nourishment into this conversation, right? Especially the things that you have been learning, Pisces, because you have been learning from yourself, from within, from spirit, right? The communication that you receive from spirit, you have to utilize some of that into this conversation that you are going to have. You have to bring balance and stability, right? Why? I don't know. I feel like this conversation is important between you and someone important, okay? We also have the Eight of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is something that you have been working on or you have been dealing with. But you see, just because you have been dealing with it, you have been putting in energy, you have been working on it, right? You have been adjusting your schedule, you have been adjusting the way you do something just to be able to have the space and time for them, right? So it's almost like you are dealing with someone, but you see there's something going on, right? I feel like that communication is not so great, but I feel like the universe is asking you to bring some of your wisdom into this conversation instead of making something worse or saying something that's not helpful or positive. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Wands. What is this conversation, right? A conversation that can get intense. And I feel like because you know this, Pisces, I feel like, excuse me, because you know this, you know that it can get intense, right? Or the potential for this to get intense is there. Because you know that the universe is asking you to bring stability into this, to bring balance, right? To communicate things from within, things from the soul, things from your spirit, things that you have been learning from spirit. Starting over, right? I feel like this is something new, Pisces, but it didn't had a great start. You see, and for most people, when you start something new and it doesn't have a great start, you're like, no, I don't think this is it. I don't think this is for me. This is definitely not working. I don't really want to deal with this, right? So again, the universe is asking, hey, how about you start over? How about we start over? How about that? And I feel like that is the stability that you are bringing to this conversation. You are bringing that communication into this communication, right? You are saying, hey, how about we start over, okay? You see, I don't even know if that's a solution for this. I don't know if that's going to work, but that is what I'm getting right here, right? If this conversation, instead of continuing to argue or instead of continuing to go with this, It's clearly not working. It's not going smooth. How about we start over? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, please. This is the stability, the balance, okay? This is bringing stability to something that's not stable, right? This is definitely this conversation, or at least with who you are dealing with, right? It's not really stable like that. It's not stable, and you know this. We have the King of Cups on top of the deck over here. You know this, right? You know this. And because you see, you are presenting yourself as the King of Pentacles, you are stable, Pisces. You are stable, right? Your emotions are grounded. You are stable. Here we have romance on top of the deck. We are talking about possibly a connection, right? Yes, there's attraction, there's romance, there's emotions. Yes, you both want something, but it didn't have a great start. So there's some type of conversation, right, that can get a little intense and not in the best way. So instead of you continuing with this or allowing them to continue with this or continue to argue or fight, whatever it is, right, or maybe just disagreeing with certain things, you see, you are trying to bring stability to this by saying, hey, how about we just start over, okay? Let's just start over. Right? And you are saying that from a stable place. Again, you are showing up as a King of Pentacles, someone stable, someone that's in charge of their emotions. They are stable. They have authority within themselves and with their surroundings. So you are saying, how about we just start over? Right? It's like, and here with the Three of Pentacles, in the way you are showing up right here, it's like, yes, this is something that it comes from within. It comes from your spirits. Your guides are allowing you to do this, right? Your guides know that you are working with this, that you actually want to work with this. You want to actually work for this, right? You are putting some effort, some time. You are creating time and space for this person. You are actually trying. Your ancestors, your spirits, your guides are actually watching you putting in some work into this, so they care. So at the same time, they're like, hey, well, how about you suggest starting over? Okay, tell me about the Two of Pentacles, please. Balance. Under the Two of Pentacles, under stability, right, we have balance. Yes, you are communicating. You see, you are showing up calm, right? Even though they kind of just want to rush in and talk. They just want to say all this. You are showing up calm. You are showing up in balance. You are very balanced, calm. You're like, hey, I don't want to argue. I don't want to disagree with you. I don't want to do this. How about we just start over, okay? It's like, it seems like it can work for both of us. It seems like we can just start over, right? And it's okay with starting over. Obviously, the universe it's suggesting that, and it's like, how about we just start over? Okay, tell me about the Eight of Wands. This is communication, but you see, it's not just any type of communication. This is the communication you are bringing. You see, it comes from somewhere divine. This is something divine. This Eight of Wands. This is divine communication, preparation, right? You knew about all this. The universe prepared you, right? You prepare yourself for this, but you prepare yourself with the universe. You went within. And the universe is everywhere, but especially within, right? So you were prepared for this, right? Here with the Eight of Pentacles, you have been working on something. Maybe you were just working with yourself, like, well, is there a solution for this? Can we do something better? What can we do better? How can we fix this? How can we move on? How can we, and boom, starting over. Okay, you were prepared for this, and you obviously suggested it. We're gonna get deeper into that. Let's see. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. Devotion, yeah. Because here with devotion, what I'm feeling is a true, strong connection with the divine, with your intuition, within, right? You have a true connection. You have a beautiful devotion towards the universe. Is that making sense? Oh my goodness, you are just in touch with yourself and the universe. It's something so beautiful. Okay, it's beautiful. And that's what allows you to connect with the universe, to prepare yourself for certain things, to bring stability to places and situations that need it. it allows you to show up as the King of Cups. Over here, we have the Queen of Cups on top of the traditional deck. You know what I mean? It's like you truly are connected with yourself, with your feminine and masculine energy. And that is something beautiful, right? This is why you are able to show up to situations like this and be able to suggest certain things like, hey, how about we just start over, right? With a really calm energy. That is beautiful, right? Instead of showing up like, hey, like, no, we should do this, or I think this, I believe this, or no, right? Wow. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please. Loyalty. I'm telling you, this is beautiful because you are showing your loyalty just by trying to work on this, just by suggesting let's start over. You that is true loyalty. You are showing true loyalty. See, people that are not loyal, they any chance they get, they split or they manipulate people, like, because there's some relationships, some connections where one person is truly in love with the other person and the other person is not, but the other person manipulates the person that's in love. Just because they are in love, they use them, and it's terrible, but that's what happens. Here you are showing your true loyalty by still trying to work on this, by not giving up, by bringing stability, by bringing balance, right? And because you see you have this devotion, and that is you going within and telling and being like, universe, I actually want to work on this. Can you help me? What can I do to this? How can I do this? Right? And the universe prepares you and you do it and you suggest it. And that shows so much loyalty. One, you are loyal to what you do. You are loyal to the universe. You are loyal to yourself, but you are showing loyalty to this person. My goodness. Let's go deeper. Tell me, please, about starting over, about the seven of this conversation, right? You actually confess. You don't confess, but you're like, hey, right? How about we start over? And you come from stability. You come from balance, right? You're actually trying to create balance. You are trying to create that stability. Tell me more about this starting over, please. But before that, let me do one good shuffle. Guys, for the new year, I'm going to be getting new decks, right? I want to get a traditional deck, but a bigger one. New year, new deck. I'm feeling that. I'm so excited to get a new deck. It's been a while. But anyway, let's starting over. Okay. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. I'm gonna pull one more, but what I'm getting with this is it's pretty much saying, hey, this is not working, right? The way this is going, it's not working, right? It's not working, right? We both know that it's not working. We both feel it. We want it, but this is not working, right? So how about we start over? Okay. Five of Wands. That doesn't look. It doesn't look too amazing, right? Wow, maybe you, Pisces, maybe you are dealing with someone that enjoys conflict. I hope not, right? But if it's not one thing, it's the other. And I don't like that energy, but that is because that is drama in a way, right? Just creating something from something else. And especially when you're trying to bring balance and stability into something, right? Let's do one more here. But you see, at the same time, this is communication, but it's not great communication. I don't feel that it's great communication. Justice. Something is going to be fair. And you see, the truth is going to come out. Let's do one more here before we move on. Again, this happens often with Pisces, where you want to make something work, right? It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a connection. It could be friendship. It can be coworker. Anything. You are not trying to argue. You are trying to make something work. You are trying to bring balance. You love harmony. You love being in balance. You love when everything's good. But you see, then you offer that, they reject it, and after that, they add more BS, they add more conflict, they create more. That's when you get disappointed. You're like, whatever, right? You forget it then. Like, forget it. But you see, at the same time, the universe steps in. It steps in. The universe puts you away. The universe separates you, Pisces. You know, the universe takes care of you. And then the universe deals with them in whatever way, right? That's none of your business either way. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, please, and the balance. Queen of Swords, you did your thing, Pisces. You express your truth. You express what you had to express. You didn't hesitate to ask, hey, let's start over. You know, I don't want to keep arguing with you or disagreeing with you. Let's just start over, right? Let's try this again. Even though I feel like they took it like a joke. They took it as a joke almost, right? They just created something else, some more negative energy. And yeah, justice here. The universe has to step in and be like, Pisces, let's go over here. Let me deal with them. But you did what you had to do, right? No regrets. Now you know something. You can move forward with calm, knowing that you actually did try. And you see, that speaks a lot about you, Pisces. That shows your loyalty, again, for you. Because when you want something, you go for it. And sometimes you don't get it, sometimes you do, right? When you don't get it, you're like, okay, well, at least I tried. See, that's big, right? That's true loyalty. And the universe sees that, and the universe loves that. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, please, and the preparation. Strength in reverse. One more. What I'm getting here with the strength in reverse is like, definitely the universe helps you a lot. Like, without the universe, you wouldn't have the strength to do what you do. The universe prepares you for this, right? I'm imagining Rocky, right? The movie, the way he trains, the way he prepares himself, for a fight, right? That is the preparation. And the universe is your coach. The universe is the one pushing you, guiding you, right? Motivating you, inspiring you to say what you say, to do what you do, to express what you express, right? To offer stability, balance to others. And at the same time, to be able to show up as the King of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. The Hierophant in reverse. What I'm getting is that people like this, people like that, they don't have a devotion. They're not devoted to anyone or towards anyone, right? They don't have, it's almost like they don't have guidance, right? They are not in touch with their spirit, with the universe. They are not connected, right? They don't trust in themselves, in their intuition. It's almost like they don't believe in a higher power. And so they are not going to believe certain things that you say. They are not going to understand certain things that you say. They are not going to catch a lot of things. But that's just what it is, right? Again, Pisces, you are not for everyone. Your words are not for everyone. Your vibration is not for everyone, right? You wish it would be for everyone, but the reality is that it's not, and it's okay. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please, and loyalty. Knights of Wands, yeah, right? Moving forward. You see, not moving forward, like the Eight of Cups, right? With the head down and being upset about moving forward. No, moving forward like this, right? With passion, ready. It's like, and being loyal to what you do. Here with the Eight of Wands, loyalty in the Knight of Wands, you are staying loyal to what you do and you are moving forward, right? You are moving forward with passion, with joy, enthusiasm, right? With energy. I love it. Wow, what an amazing reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot. See you guys next time.